Hello everybody, this is SPK here, brings you game 2 between WemadeFoX Moon and Mouz.FoV. And I've done game 1 between these two players twice. I mean 3 times now. Oh man. And the reason I haven't uploaded them is because it's a long, boring game. It came down to one last final battle. Nothing going on during the game, and nothing really going on. They keep both heroes, both players just exchange troop counts. Not really great hero kills. Then it all came down to one final battle. That game went on for like half an hour. It was boring as hell. So that's why I decided not to do it the 4th time. So for those of you who really looking for that, I'll post a link for you to download the replay. But I'm not gonna do it the 4th time again. That game is so boring. It's not even funny. But anyway, here I think Moon is going to build for. Moon's getting a Warden. That's an interesting hero to get against Undead. And Undead is gonna get Death Knight. That's the most popular one-on-one hero for Undead player. I should have mentioned Mouz.FoV is the yellow Undead player spawning at 10 o'clock position, while Moon's the blue Night Elf player spawning at 8 o'clock on Twisted Meadow. And I think Moon's gonna put down Asian War here, try to do some Asian War creeping, but the goal is gonna catch Moon creeping, and the goal is gonna lay 3 shots on the Archer. Archer needs to back away up the ramp, and meanwhile this Asian War is going to try to walk over to this orange camp, but this Acolyte is going to maybe aggravate the creeps. Oh no, it's not going to. The Acolyte needs to be careful here. Acolyte is going to get killed, and FoV is going to head over with Death Knight with Dust of Appearance and the Staff of Necromancy. Maybe he will use the corpse of the creeps, and FoV is not going to find anything from Moon. Moon's not creeping here yet, and Death Knight needs to back away from this from the Warden. Notice Death Knight has chosen Unholy Aura as his first ability instead of Death Coil, which means FoV suspected a Demon Hunter from Moon, so he picked Unholy Aura because if the Death Knight picked the Death Coil, the Death Knight can only cast about 3 Death Coils and do about just minimum damage to the Demon Hunter, while Demon Hunter is gonna mana burn Death Knight a couple of times, which is not a good trade for the Death Knight. So Death Knight decided to pick the Unholy Aura, which adds speed and health regen on all the units around it. And I think the Moon's Skeleton Warrior is gonna hop over. FoV's Skeleton Warrior is gonna hop over and aggravate these creeps. And one creep is attacking the tree under Asian War here. And I believe these 2 heroes are going to chase each other around the map. And 7 goals came out for FoV. So Moon has to back off with this Warden. And there's one creep still attacking the Asian War. And the Asian War needs to be repaired, otherwise it will go down soon enough. And another Asian War is being constructed outside the shop. So I think Moon's looking to Asian War creep this camp as well. Anyway, this Asian War is gonna tank a lot of damage from these creeps. No, he's not. He's gonna produce an Archer, and Moon's gonna, what is that? Oh, another Asian War is gonna constructed in FoV's base, and FoV has to bring a goal here just to try to cancel the Asian War. Now, FoV has to bring a lot more than 1 goal to cancel this. Meanwhile, Moon does not want to creep Moon doesn't want to creep this orange camp off because the FoV is right around him. And finally, Moon decided to commit to the creeping. A lot of archers came out for Moon, and I think Moon's gonna get that creep and item Moon's picked up a Claw of Attack +9, and Death Knight is going to stay around and just be annoying. Just make sure Moon's aware that Death Knight is here. And let's see if a Death Knight has to back away with about 50% HP, and Asian Moon successfully creeped that orange camp. But meanwhile, FoV has unit creep off this orange camp as well. He brought over 5 goals to unit creep this off. And I think Death Knight will hit. No, Warden is going to look into a creep jack this, but that's not going to happen. FoV wouldn't allow that. I don't think any pro will allow that. Meanwhile, Moon's a unit creep off this orange camp outside his shop, and this Warden is gonna cast another Shadow Strike and gonna get surrounded. And yeah, they're surrounded, and the Warden blinked out and killed the low HP goal. Meanwhile, Moon's gonna continue to creep off this orange camp. I believe that Asian War is gonna live if Moon repairing it with 2 wisps. And finally Warden comes back then to do some shopping as well as to get the item. Rober Magi +6. That's gonna be great for his I'm not gonna say Keeper of the Grove because the Keeper of the Grove is way too weak against Undead. Undead player can just nuke that Keeper of the Grove and then work on your other heroes. And I think FoV is looking to buy some units here. You gotta steal some mercenary. I think Shadow Priest. Meanwhile, Moon's going to creep off his green camp and hit Warden his level 3. I did not think Warden was necessary to creep that off. I think Moon would have unit creeped that off without a problem. And I think this Asian War is gonna eat through the trees and creep off his orange camp outside his mercenary camp. Meanwhile, FoV's going to creep off his mercenary camp. So looking at the heroes, Warden is level 3, and FoV's Death Knight is level 2, about to be level 3. I think Moon definitely has a hero advantage after both of them finish off their creep camps. And let's see their tech. Moon's going to have level 2 tier 2 tech, and let's see what tech he just has to go with. Another shop getting constructed. I guarantee you it's not going to be Mountain Giants. And let's see what FoV just has to get. FoV's going to get to level 3, and it's going to maybe Destroyer Rush. And Necropolis is getting built inside FoV's base. I think FoV is short on lumber. Yeah. If you guys can't see FoV is short on lumber, the resource count is right here. That's why FoV constructed a Necropolis instead of a Ziggurat, because he wants to save that 40 lumber. Anyway, a Lich comes out for FoV, and Lich gonna pick up a stack of Necromancy and get 2 Skeleton Warriors. And Naga Seawish came out for Moon, and I don't know why he picked the Naga Seawish, because Naga Seawish is so easily nuked by Undead. I would have picked Alchemist or even